Hello everyone, today we are going to play Kozuki Oden, a red-green leader with two effects. His first effect changes the rules. Now all your Land of Wano characters with no counter effect have a plus 1000 counter effect. So something like Izu, we've got Denjiro, we've got Kozuki Oden 8 cost, 4 cost Yamato now have plus 1000 counter. So it gives you an extra protection on your defensive turns, which is really important. And these characters are really strong. This is a 4 cost 6000 unit, 5 cost 7000 with really powerful effects. So that's why they don't have a counter effect. So now you're kind of removing that weakness from them. Now you're gaining that plus 1000 to protect your leader. His second effect lets you gain a plus 1000 power if you put a Don on him, but it has a condition. That condition is you need a Land of Wano character with 5 cost or more on the board. So something like Izu, something like Denjiro. We also have Kozuki Oden, also Yamato works. These are units you want on the board as early as possible. Put one Don on Kozuki Oden. Now he has 7k like Katakuri, goes for a swing, pushes difficult for opponent to counter out of. But that plus 1000 power we gained on him doesn't go away. It sticks on your opponent's attack turn. So now opponent has to worry about it. They have to put maybe one Don on their leader to go up to 6k to at least damage you. So it makes it difficult for them to develop. And if they want to develop characters on the board, they might not attack your leader. Or at least it's easier for you to counter out of with 1k. So we could set this up as early as turn 2 if we're going second. So let's say on turn 2 you have 4 Don, you play Kozuki Hiyori. Kozuki Hiyori lets you play something that costs 5 cost and she trashes herself. So we can drop one of these, we can drop Izu on the board and this goes into our trash. Izu drops on the board, gives us one Don on play here, or we could drop Yamato, also red Yamato, also gives us a rested Don on our leader. Leader has now a rested Don, gains that plus 1000 ability boost, goes for a 7k attack, and it sticks for the next turn. We could also play this. This is one of our strongest cards because once we set it up, every time we attack with it, it's giving us 2 Don back. So let's say we give it 1 Don, we're going for an 8k attack, gives us back 2 Don. So it lets us develop on the board while keeping a huge amount of aggression on the opponent. Hidden Killer is really strong. It has to be in the deck. It's really strong. It's if we drop opponent down to 2 lives, this thing is going for 7000 power with rush attack. Very, very strong. Kozuki Oden, if we manage to set it up on Don 8, if we have this on Don 8 and we have let's say Yamato here, we can give Don here to our leader and gain that 6000 power. We could play it on Don 9 and put one Don on leader, so we gain our power for the defensive turn, right? We're also running Edward Newgate. So Edward Newgate is really good because he's giving us 2000 power on our leader. So it kind of protects us on defensive turns, while at the same time it's also setting up aggression with our leader. But if we play him on Don 10 and we give our leader 1 Don, but we do have to have one of our Land of Wano characters on the board, now we're gaining 3000 power boost that sticks on the upcoming turn, on defensive turn as well. 1000 from Kozuki Oden and 2000 from Edward Newgate. So it's really difficult for opponent to go through anymore, and we're setting up really strong attacks, potentially closing out games on our upcoming turn, especially with Kozuki Oden attacking twice. We've got Izu and Yamato that can rest things. So if opponent has blockers like, let's say, Borsalino or Sabo or Rebecca, we rest them and we were able to go through. We also have Radical Beam for protection, plus 4000 if we're down to 2 lives. But yeah, we'll take this to ladder and we'll see how it goes. Without further ado, here we go. Alright, we're against Uta. They can go wide on the board, so we'll try to match them. I like this hand, we'll keep it. We can play Hiyori into Yamato on turn 3. So right now we're just passing. And the Yamato is kind of annoying with the banish, right? We'll see if we do it. Might not do it, but We can go 8k here. They probably will take that, you know. But now they start going wide, right? I do have the Edwards, so the Edwards are really good. I don't have the best counter for this. Maybe we take it. It's kind of sad, but... Oh, okay. That's fine. So we go Hiyori here. Draw a card. Like this. One down here. 7k. And we hold on to that 6k. That 1k, I mean. For protection next turn. I guess the biggest fear is when they start dropping the 7 cost Luffy's. Gonna be difficult to go through. Alright, so I think we counter out of this. And chill. We can take this. So 4 down left. Let's see what they play here. Yeah, it's happening. They have a blocker as well. I could put 1 down on my leader and attack here. I will see how that goes. This puts me at 7k. No, it has to be 2 down, right? To get better. They might sack their blocker here. Or if they have the counter, but... Oh... Okay. That's good. I guess they're scared this Yamato goes face, maybe? With us 5 down, I guess, which makes sense. But I'm not gonna put 5 down on this Yamato. Doesn't make much sense. I'll do this. Go for a 6k. This forces either a 2k counter, I guess, or maybe this block. Okay, that's fine. So, yeah, just pass. So next turn we want to set up Oden, right? Next turn Oden, then Tandon we go for the new gate. They might go for the Luffy here, so that leaves them with 1 Don to work with. Okay. I'll protect it. This forces this Uta. Some kind of... I'm happy with it. Instead of Uta attacking here. Yeah, so they want to play their Luffy here and just go wide on the board. Another plan, I guess. Oh. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, that works. Alright, so we wanna go with 7k attack here. Try to remove it. Kinda weaken their next attack. If they... I guess what we're scared of is them countering out of it. But then I go with the leader here and then they just use their blocker, right? So yeah, we go attack here, gain that 1k. They could use their blocker, no. So now we go with this and enter. So the plan now is just to kind of survive this turn. I think we're fine for now. And then we go for the Edward Newgate, and we want this to stay alive, right? This dying is fine, but we could maybe sack one of our Edwards. I don't think we need all of them. We could sack one of them with the Izu, so we get a minus 2k on something. It's pretty much a 2k counter. They have a lot of cards in hand. They have so many cards in hand. Alright, so cancel. No. That's enough. Let's see what they do now. They've got 10 cards in hand. The kid will be a problem. Kid will. I don't think we're going to swing into him multiple times with Oden right now. I could swing with him once and see what happens. But I really want to play Edward Newgate this turn. Let's swing once here. If we force one counter, that's fine, I guess. Oh yeah, the blockers are also a problem for us. Okay, go Edward Newgate. One down here. And this is 8k, right? 9k. The only problem is this isn't really gonna attack here. She just chills, I guess. Let's pass. I might sack this. Maybe. Yeah, this guy is gonna be a problem to go through. They've successfully set up the fortress. And now going through this fortress is super problematic. I could use card action. Put it down to 10k. I'll be using so many cards though to do that. So I don't think it's worth it, but it's kind of sad losing this guy. Yeah, it's kind of sad losing him. Oh, we gain a blocker here. Alright, so swing here again, 10k. I lost one of their blockers, well they can play another blocker later on. A 2k counter here. Yeah. And yeah, which we have a blocker to protect the Edward. So they can't like go full on the Edward. Oh, rested, okay. Maybe they want to go for the Edward. Will they go for the lethal? I don't feel like they can do it easily. Yeah. I can protect them. Like this, and now it's kind of unkillable. They could still go for him here, maybe. Sure. They only have one blocker right now. Oh, they have a lot of counter cards. Ah, draws them, I guess. That doesn't really damage our leader. 9 cards in hand, I'm down to 1 card. They're kind of winning the board, I guess, if you think about it. A blocker is nice for later, so I could go for a 10k hit here and see what happens. We're forcing some counter cards. Okay, so put 2 down here. So this could we can't KO anything sadly with this effect. I guess blockers earlier we could have done it, but now it's too late. They could also go for like multiple attacks with their leader later. So that's also a problem. Okay, so 8. Put 2 down here. Go for a 10k. See if that's enough. You need a 2k plus something. Yeah, 3 cards. So yeah, they have all the blockers in the world, the counters. But we'll see if we can survive this turn. I don't really have too many counters. I have a 2k, but we have a blocker. They could attack multiple times with this as well. They could also have an Izu to just rest this. If one of these dies, I think it's fine. Like, it's not the end of the world. Alright, big attack. Understandable. I could counter out of this. I could use my blocker. Kinda don't mind using my blocker here. Attacked. In case they have an Izu later and they want to rest it or something. I still have a 2k counter now. But the plan right now is to try and kill this kid. More blockers. Let's see how many. So 7 don't blocker. That's fine for now. Okay. I mean, this is a 10k resource, so we're kind of happy seeing it. That's fine. This is pushing 8k. I think we want to protect it. Yeah, I think I'm protecting it. So that's a card that we don't want to play. 2 down here. Swing. We can't really kill anything on their head. So 2k counter isn't enough here, so they need both cards. So they either use their blocker or they just take this hit. Up to them. But right now I'm kind of I'm not really going for the win right now. I can't really go for the win. So I think the plan is to clear out as many of the board as possible here. So let's do this. And I want to see if they use any counters. I can still kill it afterwards. Okay, so I really want to play this on the board, but I might need it as a counter card more than an offensive card, right? So 7k. Yeah, I feel like I can win next turn by just swinging. I'm gonna keep I'll keep 2 down just in case, because this is going through 100%, just in case these are radical beam and I might need them, right? So I'll keep some done. Because now they want to go for the Uta multiple attacks. And we need to at least survive. If they go for like twice, that's 3 attacks. We need to survive one of them if possible. We don't... Yeah, we need to survive one of them. They could go for 2... No, they're left with 4 Dawn, I guess. They have 4 Dawn left. They could put 2 Dawn here, 1. Alright, so let's counter out of this. So this attack, they put one down here and it 100% goes through. It's kind of sad, but it is what it is. Alright, so draw a card. It was Zoro, right? 10k, 1k. Yeah, we take this. That's a plus 1000. See what they do here. Good one. I could use card action. Can they attack twice with this? Maybe. They could attack twice. I could take this hit. Let's say I take this hit, right? And they can attack one more time. And they put 3 Don on this. So this is going up to 9k. I won't be able to counter out of it, right? 1 Don, 7, 8, 9. I won't be able to counter out of it. I have to do this, I guess. Like this. Alright, so now if they rally twice, attack twice, I'm hoping we can... Yeah, I'm hoping we can get a 1k counter off of this. Radical Beam does it for us. That's amazing. Okay, this is why we kept the Don, because we needed something to save us, right? Imagine if it was like two Radical Beams. So we do this. This keeps us alive. And now we just win with multiple attacks. We know this is a 10k. We don't know what these are. But yeah, opponent is kind of doomed here. Alright, GG's, GG's. It was a long game. GG's, GG's. Alright, we're against Reiju. I could keep this hand. We're going second. I could mulligan and look for my 4-drop, I guess. I don't mind that too much. We don't find it, unfortunately, but it's fine. We still have our 5 drops to play. Just turn 4 will be a tiny bit awkward. Yeah, we just have nothing to do. Can take this hit. See what we draw. Not really good. I don't think we need both of them. But the thing is, we can play this and use it as a counter later, right? This turn is... I think I'm down to put 3 down, and maybe we use this as a counter next turn. Just to counter one of their attacks. Usually you wanna use it when you have only 2 down, but I think I don't mind just using it. We have a lot of cards right now. And next time we want to drop Izu on the board. And we get our 1 Don extra. I could even go Yamato if I want to. And threaten a double attack later on, right? Oh, that's painful. Yeah, that was kind of painful. Definitely. I guess we'll take that, but yeah, that's kind of sad for us. Yes. 7k attack, a little bit difficult to counter out of. They do need 2 cards to counter out of it. We'll see if they use anything here. Alright. Some turn. We have a bunch of blockers, but yeah, not really what we need here. So Chichiji wants to attack here. I might allow this to go through so we can maybe draw a card. That's a really good card. Can we play it though? That's kind of the main problem. It's a bit difficult to set it up. I'd rather I don't set it up right now. So I think I'll go with this. And on here. So this is 8k right now. I put one more Dawn, 9k. It's difficult for them to counter out of it. And we attack this. This gives me back my Dawn, right? If they do counter out of it, we can still kill it with our Kozuki Oden here. It does force 2 cards out of them too. Yeah, okay, so I have options here. I could put one Dawn, go 7k on it, and then play a blocker, but that's kind of scary if they can defend into it. I think I'm just not gonna risk it, and I'll go 10k here. And get rid of it, right? Because this is kind of the most annoying thing right now for us. And yeah, we chill. I will see what they wanna do. Maybe they go for to try and kill Denjiro here. That's fine because it's 7k, we can protect it easier. Unless they drop another Ichichiji, they can drop it down to 5k. I don't think I protected them. Keijo. I want to try and set up Kozuki Oden next turn, if possible. And we can activate his 1k ability. And I still have some counters to kind of survive my next turn. Kinda wanna protect it. Keep it on the board. And we'll see what the opponent wants to do. Alright, so the plan now is play this. One Dawn here. That's an 8. And I get back 2 Dawn. So I think I'm gonna play a blocker with this 2 Dawn instead of giving 1k here, or maybe giving the 1k is better. Yeah, I think giving the 1k is better. I can still use this as a counter, right? So I could put 1 Dawn here, go for another 8k. And then we'll go for another 8k again. So we drop them down to 1 life card. I don't think they're going to counter out of this. So the plan right now, I have 10k, 10k, 1k, I mean 1k, 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 1k. And this is a 2k technically with our Izu, right? Because Izu lets me discard 1 card, so I can gain a 2k. And the goal right now is just to keep this on the board, and this will somewhat win us the game on its own. Because it can attack twice. That's actually really good for us. It doesn't really put too much pressure on us at all. They can get 1 blocker. And other than the blocker, they can... that's it. No, nothing. They can get Ichichiji, I guess, to swing on something, but that's kind of it. Yeah, we're kind of chilling here. Yeah, like they can get where is he? This guy. This guy can only return 4 costs, right? So he can't return these. And no blockers in hand right now. Yeah, so they're probably going to go for... I don't think they're going to go for the lethal. There's no way you go for lethal here. It just never happens. Like, you put 6k here, it's just not gonna be enough. You have to clear out this board. And... Are they going for the... Oh, yeah, they are going for clearing out board. So what we do now is... I'm down to protect this. There's literally no reason not to protect it. So what I'll do is... I don't have a 10k, right? I could use card action and force this HG attack here, but I don't really want to remove my hidden killer because he's still a strong attacker, a 7k attacker, right? I'll keep him in my hand. Alright, I think I'll let this die now. That's fine. Because this was the only unit that can attack my leader. We could have let it through, I guess. It doesn't really matter too much. And if they attacked here, we just done out of it. It's kind of the same. I guess we could have let it through. Much of a difference. Maybe they attacked this. And then we just won. Yeah, we just swing with this on their leader, 8k. Very difficult for them to counter out of it. They'll need double 2ks. I could have even given one don here, 9k, so 2ks aren't enough. Yeah, they need one more 10k, 1k. I keep saying 10k and stuff like that, it's because of Dragon Ball. Ruined me. Oh yeah, 1k, they need double 2ks again, which we know they don't have. So this will go through. And if I put 2, this should be enough. And we get back done. They can't really do much about it anymore. Yeah, GG's, GG's. Alright, we're against NL. I'll go second and we'll see what we can play this. Keep this on. We can play this on turn 1 and the opponent is kind of forced into attacking into it. Stop me constantly throwing cards. I'm down for Yamato. Yeah, so this NL has to swing into this. I was hoping for the 4 mana Yamato so I can Hiyori, I mean. I got to summon it. Oh yeah, I wouldn't find. I could attack 5, play Hidden Killer, attack 4, but I don't like that too much because if I do that, they could just play Gedatsu and kill Killer. That's not really. Oh, did they get something? Could be a Satori or something. Yeah. Oh, so they trashed the Gedatsu from hand. I think I'm gonna play Benjiro next turn. That's unfortunate. Oh, too much to counter out of. and we gain the plus 1000. And yeah, we pass here, nothing to do. We can counter out of this. They have five done. Ooh, let's play. Play the force an 8k. We got back done. A bit annoying, but oh. I'm down to either kill this Nami or go face. I think I'm going face. It does give them a Yamato play, I guess. That gives them back 1 life. But that's fine. We can play a blocker, I guess. Yeah, they could play Yamato here and kill this blocker, I guess. It's a bit sad, but it is what it is. It means they can't swing anymore with any of their other stuff. They know Yamato. Counter out of that. Could be a Katakuri play, huh? They could put this back. Oh. Hey, that's fine. That's okay for me. That is definitely okay for me. So we want to go Hidden Killer, 7k swing. Let's see what to do about it. Okay, so put 1 Don here, swing, and we're going to get back our Don. Oh, we still have 7 Don right now, right? So I could just drop another Hidden Killer and swing again with it. What we're trying to do is just weaken them, put them at 1 life only, at 0 life cards. I have still 2 more attacks. They could put a blocker or something like that. Like a blocker. Yeah, this could be a blocker to stop me from winning the game, right? I think I'm gonna swing with my leader first, putting me at 7k. I'm assuming they want to counter out of this. Yeah. This is 8k. Let's see if they counter out of it. And I'm happy if they do counter out of it. They don't. Okay. So now we go Hidden Killer just to force out more Dawn from them, for more counter cards. Like this won't win us the game, but it forces out counter cards, right? Yeah. So we might see Yamato next turn. Yamato can kill our blocker, and that lets Katakuri, I guess, swing on these. I'll probably try. Can I protect any of these? I can protect only 1. So that's about it. I guess Katakuri wants to swing on this. But this is giving me Dawn. Alright, so yeah, this is done. I guess maybe I should have let this NL die, and if they attack here I could protect it. But then they could have also attacked here, which would be bad because I'd be losing 2 units. Yeah, I guess this is fine. This is okay at the end. So we can go for a 7k. Forces 2 cards out of them. I could put more Dawn. 8k, let's see what they do. It forces double 2ks out of them. Alright, so I'll go for a 9k here. Super difficult to counter out of. They need double 2k and 1k. Okay. Alright, so put 2k here. Go for a 7k. See if they counter out. Could be a blocker or something, I'm not sure. I'll have one more swing 8k here. Alright, GG's. Very, very close game. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.